My focus for what enterprise AI is building within Toyota is centered around the manufacturing line. The manufacturing line, in my opinion, is Toyota's greatest asset, its greatest product. It's the thing that is making all the vehicles that customers buy, and it's the asset that made us one of the greatest manufacturers in the world. The manufacturing line is always improving, so my focus is centered around how do I enable them to be more efficient. As an example, one of our products called GearPal literally enables any machine technician to walk up to any manufacturing robot, machine, asset and say, why are you broken and how do I fix you? Every minute that the manufacturing line is down costs Toyota hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, depending on what part of the manufacturing line it's on. And by reducing that downtime and giving this human-machine interface, we are able to get things back up and running much more quickly. If we didn't have LangChain, we'd have to build a lot of the things ourselves. And we went through that pain. We went through a lot of that heartache to try to roll our own solutions. It just costs a lot of labor, it costs a lot of engineering time, it costs a lot of tokens for that regard. But LangChain has allowed us to bypass all that and do what we do best, which is architect solutions, keep the enterprise running, and build better cars. One thing that's made our lives easier as we're building these applications is the LangSmith Observability dashboard, because it's really quite synonymous with a principle from the Toyota production system called the Andon board. The Andon board on the manufacturing line is a way for one to have a bird's eye view of everything going on the manufacturing line and spot where resources need to be allocated, where are the most critical errors, where are the bottlenecks, what parts of the manufacturing line need to be shut down. In a very similar sense, LangSmith gives us the ability to monitor all of our agents to understand what's working, what's not, what tool calls have failed, what PR just broke the pipeline, and what features are users adopting, where are the frustration signals. This observability is critical for not only us understanding how we build better products, but also how we convince our stakeholders that every tool we're building is secure. Toyota Motors North America is very large, and we don't pursue anything if it doesn't deliver a large return on investment. So we have to only chase things that are 6 or 7 figures at the minimum, a return on investment per year. And if we look back at the manufacturing line, I mentioned a couple of use cases that we're working on. We're looking at 6 figures in savings at least per year, per line, per shop, per plant. So that magnifies very significantly. And those are we're just in the beginning. We're just at the kickoff on some of these solutions, and we're already looking at 6 figures in savings per year per line. If we blow that up and extrapolate that over time, we're going to be in the multiple millions per shop per year. Enterprise AI will be on the balance sheet, and it will be because of LangChain. We'll see the effects and we'll see the return on investment. And hopefully next year when we talk, I can say that we're in the 7 to 8 figure range of savings, or predicting that over the next few years.